Well, what I enjoy working with them is, first of all, there's always some interesting story that's happening. For years, I was trying to sell them some cyber liability, and they just weren't going to spend it. It wasn't very much to spend. And finally, one year, they just looked at me and said, we need more line items on our insurance, surprisingly so. And which was probably a first I've ever heard from any of my clients, that they needed more deductible line items. So they're like, well, what about that coverage you were telling us about? And I said, well, explain the cyber coverage and what they needed it for and why they should have it. And they didn't care why they needed it, they just needed that deduction. And it turned out about 2 or 3 years later, during the beginning stages of COVID, they were hacked and their data was held for ransom. It was close to a $300,000 loss. And so it was an interesting time, because at that point, that was the best non-item that they never thought they would ever want, that they just needed as a tax deduction, that they were very grateful to have. I just really enjoy the different types of people that I meet and their personalities and what they do and how they get into the business they're in and what drives them. And I really enjoy the people that I work with and meet, and between the carrier reps and the in-house people and to my clients, they're just so interesting, and you just the background of people is so enjoyable to get to know.